Press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can motherfucking hear me. Press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. As we can see, this motherfucking bitch don't stop. She don't stop. This is the fucking rat for real. I am convinced this is the motherfucking rat for real. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Hey, yo, once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for my upcoming player cooking show coming this motherfucking winter. Make sure you sub to my channel so you can catch my real talk show in conjunction with talking shit.
We will have no choice but to totally destroy North Korea. Rocket Man is on a suicide mission for himself and for his regime.
That's right, look out for my new merch. Link will be in the description soon as available. Coming soon. All right, we're back. As we can see, and as we can motherfucking tell, this motherfucking bitch do not stop. I mean, she's back and talking like, I mean, everything is all good. You know, I wasn't gonna do this, but I said, you know something, fuck it. Why not? Let's get a motherfucking nice evening laugh out of this motherfucking bitch right here. Why not? Why not get a motherfucking laugh out of this bitch? And it's like the shit that I'm motherfucking heard. It's like, wow. Oh, really? Seriously, I mean, oh. The bitch keep us laughing more than we mad at her motherfucking ass. It's bad enough we gotta look at this motherfucking dead face bitch after she came back from the goddamn dead, bitch. Bitch, why did you stay dead? Appreciate it, Lords. Yeah, make sure if you fuck with me, hit the like. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my spiritual fund just as well. If you got any questions or suggestions, feel free to email me at stlforyou.yt. Shout out to everybody that has been hitting me up. I've been trying to get too much as I can, especially with the last live, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm a one-man band over here. You know what I'm saying? I am a one-man band over here. Is it for only commentary purposes? Oh yeah, we also learn from this as well, Brown Sugar. You know, she is a good test dummy / lab rat. This is our lab rat. This is the YouTube lab rat right here. Sansray is the YouTube lab rat. Yes. You know, if you want to test the motherfucker, she's the perfect person. She is. She really is. But I was listening to this shit and I was like, wow, damn, really? I mean, y'all, for y'all haven't heard this shit yet, wait till you hear this shit. Wait till you hear some of this shit that she didn't spew out this evening. All right, let's let it roll.
Oh, hello there. Hi. Oh, my face looks so oily already. I've been outside 2 minutes. My face looks like, oh, Lord, I don't know.
Oh, let me show y'all. Oh shit. This bitch must have ran and got some new line of motherfucking makeup because this shit don't look all cheap and fake. I mean, from far back, I could be wrong, but shit, it looked better than the other shit that she had on the other motherfucking day. I will say that. And no, I'm not capable of a goddamn rat. I'm just saying. And the funniest part is that this bitch talking about, oh, you're not gonna catch me doing lives on YouTube no more. And this bitch didn't what? This is the second one today. This is the second one today.
Everybody. Hi, everybody. You know what I was thinking about doing? I was thinking about trying that Juvia Place makeup because I'm not really a makeup person. I'm more.
Oh, you're not a makeup person? Shit, I can't tell. Goddamn, I called it out to the motherfucking T. I said your ass gonna come back with a shit, a gang of motherfucking makeup caked up on your goddamn face. But you're not really a makeup person though. Oh, okay.
Like a, I don't know, just natural face person. So
natural face person. No, you look like Ashy Ray. You know that. This bitch be propping herself up to be more than what the fuck she is on this bitch. Like Ashy Stubby Face Ray. That's who the fuck you look like with no makeup on. Y'all remember that motherfucking video she did? Oh, I put on lotion. I put on lotion. That bitch had a whole fucking bottle in her goddamn car.
I don't wear makeup a lot. And if you looked at like my recent Facebook posts, I haven't had on any makeup. It wasn't until like today I posted something with some makeup on.
Oh, it was until today. Now did you put some motherfucking makeup on? Oh, okay, bitch. This bitch she really trying to sell us this bullshit like we don't see the shit. She got a motherfucking fresh little wig on. She got a new upgraded grade of makeup. And now she's sitting here trying to talk like she the shit. This bitch, I mean, shit, she talking like she a 5-star bitch now, boy. Y'all see how she looking too. She just, yeah, you know. Yeah, bitch, we know. Your ass dusty and dusty and dustier. Yeah, BZ. I would have to say it's better than motherfucking that other shit that she had. That shit like motherfucking straight paste. Like she motherfucking did that shit with some crayons or something. This shit right here look a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, better. I mean, if it's the same shit, I don't know. But if this the same shit, it looked like she put paste this on her fucking face a little bit more better.
Anyway, so I decided to do a lot. Wait a minute, men don't like makeup, right? Because this is about men. This live stream, men don't like makeup. So I heard. I've never had a man be in a relationship with me where he just like complains about me wearing makeup.
Right, shit, I know. That's the one I was talking about earlier. She had a ton of motherfucking makeup on. That shit was caked up on her motherfucking face. You can tell that shit. But this shit right here look a little bit more blended. I will say that. Shit, it look better than that shit. Like I said, I don't know if it's the same shit or what, but trust me, this shit look way fucking better than that shit. That shit she had on when she came back, it's like, oh my God, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
I don't think I've ever had that. Because I don't wear makeup as much as I think people would think. I don't wear it often. I kind of like keep, my natural skin, and I have like these big pores. Oh my god, it's like it's not that they're big; they're just see how you can see. It's like
Yeah, bitch, that's bad skin. I mean, you drink a lot of goddamn sodas, or you don't take care of your mother's skin. Your experience is probably motherfucking both.
you know, that's some real skin right there. That's that texture. You know what I'm saying? It's like big, and
Yeah, that's that ashy ass texture.
and sometimes they might get a little smaller if I put like ice on them or something, but it's just my skin. My skin, I have like regular skin. It's not hard though. That's the good thing. Like I have the texture of it. It's like really soft. You know what I mean? I try to make sure that it's soft. So anyway, well, I'm over here talking about skin. Anyway, we're talking about men chasing women. If you coming into the chat, make sure you thumbs up. You're watching the video, make sure you thumbs up. I appreciate you being here. Is the chat open?
Okay, I'm gonna thumb this shit down. There you go.
Did I open the chat? Oh yeah, it's here. Okay, good. So yeah, make sure you thumbs up. I appreciate you being here. I want to talk about women.
Hey, live. Yeah, I know she always listens to me. She ain't gonna say my name for shit because motherfucker, she say my name, motherfucker gonna come and find me. She knows this. They're gonna come and find me. They're gonna hear all this shit that I'm debunking on. They're like, God damn. She knows that. She ain't that fucking stupid.
Men chasing women.
Yeah, I forgot. That's the motherfucking rat. The rat is not motherfucking stupid. She's dumb, but she's not stupid. It's the difference. Look it up.
Just posted a video like earlier today, and it was about what's that shit about? Damn, I got the memory of a damn goldfish. 50-50 relationships. 50-50 relationships. And
see, she didn't know what that shit was about earlier today. Because she knows damn well she stole it. She was thinking about that goddamn moment. But now she's sitting over here thinks she looking like the shit. Boy, she be motherfucking hoping she run into your motherfucking Leroy when she Uber driving. Yeah, I just do this part-time. I'm a single mom. You know, sometimes I do YouTube a little bit. See, you know all the motherfucking stories she gonna tell. But this conversation right here is gonna get very interesting, y'all. Trust me. This is some shit that she didn't say. It's like, oh, whoa, what? Bitch, what? Okay.
I think that a lot of people, especially men, love the 50-50 relationship arrangement because they don't want to be the only ones bringing something into the relationship. Thanks, Wendell. It's nighttime. Oh, it's like 3. I forgot. I'm in Cali. So I was like, good night. I was like, why is he saying good night? Again, okay. It's because it's later where you are. My bad. It's 3:00 here. It's like 3:13. Anyway, when we talk about, I guess I shouldn't have put chase in the title. I should have put pursue. Should I put pursue in the title? Maybe I should have put pursue. But anyway.
Yeah, that'd probably been better on your case because I don't think nobody is trying to chase your ass. Seriously. I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. You try to chase them, making about 100,000 counts just to see what they doing.
When I see women that are like proposing to men and initiating.
Oh, okay, there we go. When she see women proposing to men, people, where are you? Where do you mainly see that shit at? Somebody put the answer in the chat. Where are you seeing this shit at? Where these women are proposing to men? Where are you seeing this shit at? Somebody put the answer in the chat.
Contact with men. Sometimes I feel like it could be emasculating a man. Like I feel like men are supposed to like initiate that. But then you have people like Denzel Washington. Okay, I saw his son do an interview recently, and he was talking about how
right, Anova, the internet. I know not motherfucking male or female in my motherfucking personal life that has, I mean, where the woman has proposed to the male. That's all she gets to see is the fucking internet, people. I keep on telling y'all. I keep on telling y'all. All you gotta do is listen to her. She will get just say shit she see on the timeline and on Facebook. That's all she's doing. But she tried to make it seem like, oh, this is, you know, what she's seeing in her reality. No, you're not seeing no shit like this in your reality. And I'm not saying it's not, there hasn't been women out there that hasn't proposed to men. But I'm pretty sure us in this room, we don't, you know what I'm saying, too much know of a situation like that. That's very, very fucking rare.
His mother actually paid for the first date. You know, and I'm like, wow, right? And he didn't really, I think she initiated the whole situation with her and Denzel Washington. I think her name is Paulette. Is her name Paulette? I think her name is Paulette. Yeah, so she initiated the whole thing with her and Denzel. And I used to be the woman, like I'm not this woman anymore, but I used to be the woman for a short period of time that decided to always go 50-50 on dates. Before that, I used to make
sure. She's not that woman no more. Oh, okay. She's not that woman no more. What made you change, Sansa? Can you answer that?
Men pay for everything, but when I started making my own money, I'm sorry, I'm running out of phone power. When I started making my own money, I started paying 50-50 for everything. And I started feeling comfortable with asking men out, or like, you know, inviting them to go places. Not really asking them on a date, but inviting them out to places. And I'm a very sociable person. At least I was at that time. I was very sociable. And so I had events I was going to all the time, and I was always out. So I would just always invite guys to certain places. Even if I was interested in them romantically, I'd invite them out to be around other women. Okay. And so my last relationship actually taught me a lot about not doing a 50-50 situation, because you get a different type of man when you're dealing with that, you know?
No. Let's make this story correct, Sansa Ray. Let's make this story correct. It's you, or you are the one that put the offer up on the table to go 50-50. It'd be you. We peeked that out hella videos ago. It was you. It'd be you. You're the one that sit there and come up with that bullshit.
You get men who pursue women. It's not that these men pursuing us means that they are more invested in the relationship or the situation than we are. It just means wait for a man to take lead. Wait for him to pursue the situation. That way you kind of know that he's genuinely interested in you. Now,
okay, I could go for that part right there. Very true. Goddamn, the first thing you got right out of goddamn 5 minutes.
For the record, men are pursuing me all the time. It's very
whoa. Bitch, what? Men are pursuing you all the time. Where is this happening at? Is this happening in your reality, or does this happen on the internet? Now, your reality, you're going to have to prove that shit, bitch. The internet, I believe it. Because you have Mark over there still chasing your ass after all these goddamn years, and he still ain't got no goddamn pussy out of your ass. But he gonna get some soon. Oh yeah, Mark gonna get some soon, y'all. Mark Day is coming. Mark gonna eat it up and beat it up like a motherfucker, boy. Ain't that right, Mark?
Difficult for me to figure out whether or not a man is genuinely like interested in me. Thank you, Jasmine, for telling me I look pretty. Thank you so much. Every man is trying to get at me, so it's kind of difficult for me to figure out who is who.
Oh, really? I think they need to figure out who the fuck you are, who you really are, the shit that you really do. That's the motherfucking trick question. You sitting here trying to talk like shit. You the motherfucking the prize in this shit. It's more, y'all. It's more.
Because everybody who's initiating something with me as a woman, right? They're all speaking the same language. Every man is trying to make me think that they're different from the rest. Every man is out here, talking about how good of a man they are. Everyone is out here villainizing their ex.
Everybody is out here villainizing their ex. No, that's not fucking true. That's only you and a couple other suck ass niggas. And then let me excuse me, y'all. Let me get some water. Oh shit. Let me weigh in on that part. Because I'm glad the bitch said that shit. Anytime, this goes for fellas and ladies in here. Anytime you're dating somebody or just out to try to get the start with somebody and they sitting here basically bashing their ex, that's a bad sign. That is a bad sign because sometimes excuse me, sometimes you need to put yourself in the ex place. I'm not saying all the time. I'm just saying sometimes you need to put yourself in the ex place. What I mean by that is when it comes to something like this, you got to think, okay, well, what if things don't work out with me and you? Would you be bashing me? That's what I mean. So you got to like, well, damn, if you did it to him or her, shit, you do that shit to me. I mean, you really do. So that goes to show you that that's a fucking bad fucking sign. But she's sitting here saying that, oh, everybody is villainizing their ex. No, that's not true. Not everybody. But yeah, it's some motherfuckers out there that do that. There's some niggas that do it too because they want sympathy. Yeah, we know.
Man is doing this. So when a man comes to you as a woman, it's very difficult for us to determine, like, is this man genuinely, interested in me? And so that's when the chase begins. Because it's like, if he's chasing me around, then I genuinely know he's interested in me. If he keeps coming after me, hey.
Exactly, Mike Green Eyes. He said, I would never diss an ex. I will only be dissing myself. Exactly. Because it goes back to that thing, you are what you attract. So if that's what you're attracted, basically there's some type of common interest or common ground, a common like that y'all had with each other.
If he keeps coming after me, then I know he's genuinely interested in me. Behind the bar, oh my God, is this live? I've been locked up for 9 months. You were locked up for 9 months? If you were locked up for 9 months, how did you hear I passed away?
Shit, I had to laugh with this bitch. Oh shit. I told you it should get better and better. If you know I was locked up for 9 months, I mean, if you were locked up for 9 months, how did you know I passed away? Yeah, bitch. How will he know? Not only that, oh shit. I tell you. This bitch knows she full of shit. She knows it. Okay.
Like, you was like in prison and heard that or something? Anyway, I'm very much alive. Thanks, Meg. I appreciate.
Yeah, she very much alive and she still ain't shit. It hasn't changed.
That. Thanks, Meg. Men tend to take women for granted who want to share costs if they're not too bright. They'll think you're a fool. Yeah, I think a lot of men, and that's a valid point. I think a lot of men do take women for granted who do invest in the situation or invest in the first couple of dates. I think men do that. They definitely do that. I think they forget that they are the leader in the situation when women contribute in that manner. I'm not saying women, shouldn't eventually do that, but when you are first dating a guy, I don't think that you should do that. I think that you should let a man chase you. Because I'm telling you, because if you let them chase you, you'll see which one is genuinely have the resilience to be in a committed relationship with you.
Okay, I get what you're saying, but if you try that method in that motherfucking route, Sanspray, you might motherfucking lose out. Because people only gonna go so far to show interest. But I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to basically wrap this theory in this situation around your circumstance. Everybody's circumstance is not like yours. See, the shit that you spew out is so fucking one-sided. It's not a rounded conversation or a rounded suggestion for somebody to take advice from you from. And that's why I titled this shit, Who the fuck is taking advice from this goddamn bitch right here? Seriously. Who the fuck is taking advice from this bitch?
Because, like I said, I have so many men trying to holler at me. It's just always been like that because I'm attractive, right?
Oh my God. Because you're attractive. Now, you need to motherfucking clarify this shit up. Is this shit in your reality or is this shit on the fucking internet? You ask me, I think it's on the fucking internet. And if it's on the internet, I understand why. It's so many reasons why. And we all know why. But in reality, no, Sanspray, no. And I'm not trying to, degrade you. You do that your damn self. But you up in an area where there's a lot of Latina women, a lot of nice, slim looking sisters, and if they are thick, they got some type of shape to them. And so, but basically, when they look at you, they see a nice little short, stubby ass, motherfucking fat roly poly bitch. No. Now, to a motherfucking nigga who shoes leaning over, yeah, you'll be attracted to him. But a guy who got something going on, a high value man that you say, you're not. No, you wouldn't fit that criteria.
I'm attractive. I have confidence in myself. I think I had more confidence when I was younger. Now I'm like kind of different with my confidence, because I'm older and I have kids now and I have so much going on. It's just like, okay. I'm like, am I going on to these dates and talking about myself too much? Am I going on these dates and, because I've been around a toddler so much, do I have Cheetos in my hair? Stuff like that. So I'm looking at relationships.
Yeah, this bitch lying. Bitch, what is so fucking funny? This bitch said, I got Cheetos in my hair. What the fuck? Oh my God. That's the rat for you.
Different with guys, and guys all say the same thing, man. I promise you, like in my inbox, calling me on the phone, texting me, my DMs, my Facebooks, everything. Men are always saying the same thing. And they swear they're so different. It's like y'all always saying identical stuff. What you gonna do that's different? I need to see something different. And I think that's why a lot of women are like, okay, is he gonna spend some money on me? Is he gonna buy me a Birkin bag? Is he gonna take me on a trip? What is he gonna do to show that he's different from every other guy? That's what it boils down to with me. Like, I don't know about other women.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to motherfucking get that. That's a good, nice little motherfucking audio sound clip, and I can put this shit on my motherfucking digital turntable. We can hear how this shit sound when you reverse this shit. Hey, that shit probably be funny as a motherfucker, man.
But I'm struggling with that, trying to figure out who's worth my time, and I really got to take them through a process. I never had anything.
You got to take them through a process. The rat has to take them through a process. Oh my God. What kind of process, Sauce Ray? I love to hear this process.
good come out of pursuing a woman. Oh, Mr. King, Manny, 87, maybe you never had anything good come out of you pursuing a woman because your selection process is terrible. You know what I mean? I think that a lot of men fail at choosing women. Like, y'all are bad at women at doing that. Plus, you chase so many women, you're bound to get a no. It's almost like a salesman. A salesman that's going out and they're selling whatever product. You're bound to get a no regardless. It doesn't matter. You're going to get a no, no matter how attractive you are, no matter how much muscle you got, no matter how much money you got, you are going to be rejected by a woman at some point. Like it just doesn't matter. You know what I mean? And I think men think if they're attractive or they think they got money, they're going to get more women. But at the same time, no, you can talk to more women, but I think you're still going to get the same amount of women that are going to tell you no. You know what I mean? Because some women are just going to be in a relationship. You know, why do people think people who are in jail are stuck in there? We still have access to the world outside. Oh, see, I didn't know that when people went to prison, they had access. Because I guess it's because it's new age. Because many years ago, people who went to prison, they didn't have access to the outside world. So you surprised me. So your wife told you. Oh, so she just told you. I thought you saw it somewhere or something. Not from your wife, but like saw it somewhere. You know. Who was that said they grew up in, what did it say? They grew up in I grew up in the window. I grew up in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Yeah, I grew up in like 1990, like 95. I graduated from high school in 1998. So I still don't think I grew up. I feel like I grew up in Atlanta. And let me tell you why. Because when I'm originally from Washington, D.C., right? And the men in Washington, D.C. are very different from the men in Atlanta. Let me just tell you, the men from the D.C., Maryland, and Virginia area are very much different from the men in Atlanta. The men in Atlanta come from a whole different, like, I don't know, it's like they born into some type of fuckery and manipulation, right? But the men in the DMV are very different. Like, if they just want to sleep with you and that's it, they usually just say that. That's what I grew up with. I didn't grow up with a lot of guys just, trying to play me. Don't get it twisted. There's players everywhere. But for the most part, men kept it funky in the DMV. So anyway, I grew up there and I graduated in 1998, right? So when I got to DC, right, and I was like 20, 21, and I started experiencing life, it was different from when I was in Washington, D.C. and was a teenager. I wasn't really experiencing life. So when I think about, because I'm 40, when I think about where I grew up at, I feel like I became an adult in Atlanta. And even being in Atlanta for 17 years and learning what I learned about men, now that I'm in California, and the men in California are so very different from the men in Atlanta, I still feel like I still got to treat them the same way I would treat a dude that's in Atlanta. Because I still feel like just black men, it's something about how black men handle women that gives me pause when I'm dealing with them.
Well, if they give you pause when you're dealing with them, Sansa, why don't you just go find your white boy or Mexican? And you still gonna get the same quality person as you would with a black man. Because ain't no high value Mexican finna fuck with you. Ain't no high value white boy finna fuck with you.
But I'm saying I'm always gonna be like a little standoffish with a black man because the way that.
Well, shit, good. Go over there. You mixed anyway. We don't give a fuck about you over here. Shit. Go. Shit. Please leave. That way you can stop talking about black men and you can come on here and talk about your Brads and your Jose's.
Black men treat women. Let's see. You're not old queen. Thank you, Bullets. I see you in here. I like men to chase me because I think if you are a woman, put more effort in beginning. You let him know how much you do like him and they think they can get away with shit. So, Meg, so you saying if you don't make him pursue you, he thinks he's going to be able to get away with shit. A man thinking he can get away with shit has more to do with his character, not how long he chased you. Like, if he thinks he can get away with shit, he got a motive already because he's going to be trying to get away with some shit from the very beginning. So he has a bad intention from jump. So if You know, regardless to what you do, it doesn't matter. You know, either he gonna show you his ass now or later. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna show you he a piece of shit now or later, if that's his intentions, you know. What do they say that's the same? I need to avoid the ones playing games. Well, listen, SD, listen. So when we talking about the stuff that
And this bitch straight giving motherfucking advice too. Oh, somebody cashed out this bitch. That ain't cash app. Somebody motherfucking super chat this bitch $200 motherfucking dollars. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? God damn it! Shit. Somebody somebody super chatted this bitch $200. I saw for a guy.
they say, like, number one, they all say they different. They all say they different. I think, what did they say? I got an email that said what? I don't know. Hold on. They all say that they're different. Sorry, I was looking at my email. They number one, they all say that they're different. They don't come off as if they playing games. You know what I'm saying? They come off as if they're a good man. You know what I'm saying? Like
right on, Mindy. Emil so gorgeous. She graduated in 98. That's Mindy that picked up on this, but I'm gonna go ahead and read Mel so gorgeous. So she graduated at the age of 22 from high school. 20 from 98 equals 22. Exactly. That means she was still in school, pushing Dom around in the goddamn stroller. Oh shit. And I don't know how the law is. I know for here in Missouri, it's till the age of 21. So somebody said they from Maryland. Whoever that was from Maryland, what is the state law for the age of high schoolers? Because it might be different. I know here in Missouri it's 21. You said it was her debit card. You said it was her debit card? Yeah, I said the same thing, Larry. Yeah, somebody super chat her ass 200. Mom said it was her debit card. Somebody sent me the screenshot, and I just like, what the fuck? Really? Oh shit. The beauty say no, she was 18. She just didn't graduate. No, she just said she graduated in 98. Welcome to the room, Jap. Yeah, y'all go check out Jap as well. Go fuck with him. Oh, you explain to me. All right. Nobody Lawrence come up for right now. I want to hear this. I'm gonna try to go flow through this and shit. I did one live earlier.
you talking to a good man and you're talking to a man who's pretending to be a good man, they talk the same. You don't really know. Now, there are some guys out there that are just fuck boys and it's obvious. Like from jump, you know, but it's so obvious. You just be like, you know what I mean? But you could end up getting caught with a guy that is not a good dude because he's saying the same things that a guy that is a good man is saying. So you got to start paying attention to what they're doing. What are they doing with their life? The way that you can determine whether you're dealing with a guy that's playing you versus a guy that's not playing you is what is he doing with his life? If he is working, right, what other extracurricular activities does he have? What kind of products does he have? Projects does he have? Not products. Projects does he have? I'm thinking products because I got products on the brain. That's a whole nother video. But what type of projects are he working on? Is he working on? Is he working on projects that is helping him become a better man? What is he doing? Because a lot of times when men have a lot to offer, they are worried about.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Jap. Read the screen right quick. Like I said, I'll be forgetting. I'm glad you said something, Shell. Hold on. Let me put it up. Yeah. They asked about the lawyer interview. I ain't like I said, I ain't get a chance to get that. And everybody over here been asking for it for the longest.
Losing what they have. So they're very selective about the women that they date. And they don't 9 times out of 10 put their sex life on top of their priority list because they have so many other things that they're doing. The sex life.
Right. Jeff said she looked like a bum ass CNA. Right. Like she a motherfucking secretary and shit.
Is usually at the bottom. If their sex life is at the top, they playing. You understand? If they rushing you, like guys rush me. Guys are saying shit like, and this is what makes me feel uncomfortable, and this is how I know it's wrong. I'll be talking to a guy 2 minutes. Day. I met him a day ago, maybe. We talking, and he's like, baby, I miss you. Baby, I'm gonna be there for you all the time. Where you at? Why haven't you hit me back? And they send me messages over and over again. Oh, I miss you while you were away. You know me 24 hours and you're talking to me like we've been in a relationship for a year or two. That right there is a no-no for me. When I see a guy doing that from the beginning, I automatically know he's a narcissist and he's love bombing me. He's love bombing me from the beginning. So when they get too comfortable, like you already their girl, it seemed kind of strange to me. You know?
So y'all saying that she cash out herself? Oh, okay. Wow. Because I'm saying like, God damn, this motherfucker shit. Super chat that ass $200. But I mean, if they do that, shit, I mean, YouTube get 30% of that. So that'd be kind of motherfucking dumb to do some shit like that. You ask me.
No, to me, a friendship is supposed to naturally progress. So if it feels like he's forcing the
one of my moms, give me the chat on the likes too, because we got 39 people in here. We need to be at least 25 or better.
Wifey title on me or forcing the girlfriend title on me already, and we ain't been on a date or nothing like that, I know he playing. Because he's saying whatever he's saying just to get me to do whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, that's the fuck thing that you was doing with Priest. You forced the motherfucking spiritual wife title, and he ain't know shit about it.
Okay, so I disagree, sister. I would say that women are terrible at choosing men. Women are terrible at choosing men because women have the problem with choosing a little boy from a grown man. I just said, Mr. King, man, NY. The reason why women are having a hard time choosing men and deciphering the difference between a little boy and a grown man is
then she get an attitude when somebody asks a goddamn question. Bitch, you supposed to be a motherfucking relationship counselor right now. So why are you catching an attitude? You supposed to be getting on relationship advice. Why are you catching an attitude because somebody asked you a question?
Because a lot of these beta males are masquerading around as if they're alpha. Unless they have an obvious sign on their forehead that they're beta, like maybe they're disrespecting women, calling women names, overly promiscuous. You can tell they're a low energy dude when they're doing.
Oh, okay. Well, let's reverse that. If a woman doing that, what are they then? Ain't shit bitch like you? Sitting here calling dudes names, sitting out low energy. You doing the same thing.
And all of that, using all that profanity, having all these behaviors that obviously show that they're a bad guy, you know.
Right. That's you. If you reverse that role to female, that's you. You talk about yourself.
If they don't have none of that and they walking up to a woman presenting themselves as like they're this, you know, well put together dude, a lot of times you don't see it. As a woman, you don't see it because they putting on a facade, you know. People put on a facade. That's what they do.
Just like you. Just like you. That's what you do. You put on facade. You said you're talking about 6, 7, 8 streams motherfucking income, bitch. And it's still the same shit.
Thank you. My skin be feeling. I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret about my beauty regimen.
Right, Mazar? Exactly. That's what she does. But she trying to put it off on the male. That's that's what the male does. She just basically described herself, what she does.
Tune in tomorrow. I'm gonna give you my beauty regimen.
Beauty regimen. Oh my God. She gonna give him somebody today her beauty secrets tomorrow. Really? Oh my God. Oh shit. I wonder what this shit gonna be. Eat for Chick-fil-A and put the grease on your face. That's what look like what the fuck you been doing.
The older I got, I realized it's a woman's character is what drives me, because a lot of women have terrible characters. They do. Let me tell you something. Women are just as bad as men. Okay.
There you go. Yeah. We know. And you the main motherfucker culprit of this shit. Okay. Nova said her beauty regimen is not bathing and shaving her whiskers in a hotel. Hell no.
There's some bad women out there, man. Y'all got to be careful. A lot of women have terrible character, and they feel like a lot of men should fall at their feet just because they're women. Yeah. I feel like as a woman, there are certain things that you need to do to show me respect because I am a woman, but fall at my feet. No. What do you think about relationships with women is in control more than the man? Thank you, SD. Too invested, too fast. When they seem too invested, too fast, that's a red flag. Meg, so what do you think about women?
Yeah, just like you. Got married within 4 months. Got pregnant within 5. Okay.
I think people focus too much on who's controlling a relationship. I think when you get in a healthy marriage or relationship, I think no one is controlling no one.
Exactly, Mike. We talked about this yesterday. Shouts out to Jade, Ivy, Sid, and everybody else that came up on the panel. Yeah, she this is what she does to basically cope with the reality that she deals with.
It's a sense of freedom there. But I do think that everyone has specific roles that they have assigned to each other. So there'll be things that my husband does that I don't do, and there'll be things that I do that my husband don't do. But these are roles that we assign to each other, and it doesn't make either one of us less from the other. We are submitting to each other. And there's no one controlling the marriage or the relationship. It's just flowing naturally how it flows. No one is saying, this is my marriage, my relationship, what I say goes, and you do what I tell you to do. No, that's not a relationship on either gender. No one should be saying that inside of no damn relationship. Like if someone is trying to control you, you need to bounce. And men do that a lot with women.
Oh, but damn, we show see you do it to motherfucking priest. He bounced. So what's wrong with that? It goes to show you. I mean, the shit that she's saying right here, this part right here, she's right. But she has to remember that's what she was doing, and that's who she is.
Men try to tell women where they can't go, where they can't dress. I mean, if somebody want to be in a relationship with you, they're not going to want to do certain things without you. They're not going to want to dress scantily clad. You know what I mean? Like they're not going to want to be out at the club all of the time around other men and shit like that. Like if a woman genuinely wants to be in a relationship with you, she's not going to want that. I mean, she might want to have a ladies' night here or there with her homegirls, but for the most part, she don't want to be with her man all the time. I can tell you that from me being in a relationship, I always want to be with my man. And if I don't have that natural.
Yeah, I agree, Nova. Because I heard him in that video and he just walking around in the hotel room. No, that's a studio apartment as well, y'all. I got a better look at it. That's a studio apartment. And he just walking around in circles. I'm like, wow. He at least be trying to, at that age, should be at the point where he might not say every word clearly, but he should have the start of a word, and he doesn't. So what y'all saying? That's right. We've been calling this out. People been calling this out. That justice is going to be delayed, and he is. Because like y'all said, hey, at the age of 2, we all know that they might not be able to pronounce words completely. The smaller words, yeah, but the shorter words, the longer words, they'll be able to say at least the first part of the word correctly.
like thing to where I want to do certain things to make sure he feels comfortable. You know, like I'm not gonna have my breasts all out like I would if I'm not in a relationship. You know, when I'm not in a relationship, I'm single. I might want a man to see my breasts. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be in a relationship, right?
Right. Where's the motherfucking Lexus and the motherfucking Tesla, Sansaray? Cause this shit right here, this ain't looking like no goddamn Lexus. It sure ain't no goddamn Tesla. It looks like that same old type of motherfucking get around car you always be in. Different color seats though. You know, I will say that.
I'm gonna have my tatas out. It's the same thing with women who wear tight clothes, go out to the club all the time. What you think we're going to the club for? We want to hang out with our homegirls. We want to dance. We want to see some dudes with some bread. You know, we want this dude to buy us drinks, all types of stuff. You know what I mean? But if I'm in a relationship and my man doing whatever it is that he's supposed to do, I have no reason to be wanting to do all that. What? I mean, that don't make no sense. What if you're a Sigma man? Sigma men are very different. Also, my daughter has this thing called the Sigma Female. It's her website, and we're working on it right now. It's up right now.
Why you not working on Raising Justice? I thought Kathy supposed to be running that. So why y'all not working on Raising Justice? It's been 10 goddamn months, bitch. 10 goddamn months, and you ain't post not one video. And I'm gonna say this again. It like I said, I find it strange that this bitch could make a whole hour collage of priests, but anytime she posts justice, it's only less than a fucking minute, and we don't see no collages of that. These are facts. Ain't that right, Sansaray?
It's called the Sigma Female. You can go check it out. And we can talk. I'll start talking more about Sigmas, because Sigmas are very different. You have alphas, Sigmas, and betas. And that's a whole nother situation. Mark, what did Monica B say that had it? What do you think women over? Okay. Why did you delete that, Mark? I didn't get down to that part yet. Relationships do need to be built off of friendship. Gotti. Yeah, if you can use the term alpha, anybody that's out here saying alpha male this, beta male this, alpha male this, you gotta know what a sigma. Like, don't fix your lips to say anything about an alpha if you don't know what a sigma male is or a beta male is. You can't use those terms if you don't know what this should mean. If you can use, okay. Do you think women over 35 can find a high value man? Monica, yes. Why wouldn't?
Yeah, right, Nova. Shit, we just seen it. We seen the motherfucker, the shit, her remix the same goddamn long ass video 2 or 3 times. You mean to tell me that the baby been around you longer than the goddamn daddy, and all you could do is post less than a minute of him? But here it is, the daddy been around you less time, and here it is, you got a whole 2-3 hours total of collages, and not one collage of baby justice, not at all.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like, of course, yeah. Listen, just because somebody's older doesn't mean they're no longer high value. You know, it's still some really good men that are over 35. They could, let me tell you something. I used to hate wanting to be a second wife, right? The concept of me being a second wife to me was like, because
now you used to hate it. But shit, you ask you and you listen to all these old ass videos you got. Shit, it sound like you volunteered and you was happy to be a motherfucking second wife. Y'all remember that? Press 1 in the chat room.
What's men come with baggage? That used to be my thing. I used to have this list of things that I wouldn't deal with men. No dreads, no Boost mobile phones, no guys that smoke, no guys that drink too much, do drugs, no guys that don't exercise, no guys that eat a whole bunch of pork and beef, no guys that's been married before. This was my list. No guys have been married before or married now. No guys with more than 1 or 2 baby mamas. I had this real extensive list. Okay. No guys that weren't in college or never been to college. No guys that didn't have their own car, their own place. Okay. And to me, right, as I got older, like I'm 40 now, I meet a lot of guys who got married. Maybe they're a widow. Maybe they married the wrong woman. So it's different. Now, I look at being a second wife very different. Now, if you are, let's say you are in your early 20s, you got other men around you that are high quality that are in your 20s. So if I'm talking to you and you're like over 35, please understand you look at men different because you in a different like headspace and you're dealing with a different set of men now because now they're older.
Well, let me stop you on that. Since you got all these expectations and shit, bitch. I think a chick that's 40 years old who constantly runs to the internet to tell everybody about our motherfucking relationship status, I don't think every man will be fond of that, or fine with that. So if a nigga told you some shit like that, I mean, shit, would you be able to motherfucking cope with his standards? No.
They get older, they have different things going on. They should be way more established. That's one thing I can tell you. A woman over 30 shouldn't be dealing with a man that isn't established already. If you're dealing with a man who's still struggling to pull himself together and he over 30, do not date him because
there it goes. There it goes. Exactly, Sansa. I agree with you right there. So let's reverse this though. Let's reverse it. A woman who's still struggling to sit here think she get on YouTube and drive Uber is a motherfucking income. And she's still struggling. Don't date her.
He got some other issues that you ain't even gonna be able to iron out. He himself as an individual has some things that he needs to work on.
Exactly, Sansa. You have some other issues you need to work on.
If he's struggling and he over 30 and he is in complete physical health, like he 100%, something else is going on with him mentally.
Exactly, Sansa. Something else is going on wrong with you mentally. Do you say this shit to yourself? Do you put yourself in that position and look at yourself like, God damn, I'm talking about myself?
So happy to see you and hear your voice. Hey, amazing B77. Greetings from the UK. Hey, what's up? Talvia, enjoy your show from Tallahassee. Thank you. Florida in the house. Say what now? Speaking of Florida, I got a guy that's trying to convince me to move to Jacksonville. That's all.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? You got a guy that's trying to convince you to move to Jacksonville. Wow. Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? That's the only way she get conversation and a date out of a man is the fucking internet. That's the only way. The only motherfucking way. Listen some more. Listen some more, y'all.
Another conversation. But I used to date him before.
Oh, you used to date him before. Bitch, if it didn't work out then, what the fuck you mean? What the fuck you think it's gonna work out now? So I told y'all. There she go again. And trust me, she gonna go down there or he gonna come up there. There's gonna be a whole nother story, a whole nother 360 with the same bullshit. She don't learn, y'all. She don't. Let me see. You're right, STL. No man. All right, yeah. Well, internet cipher that for me. I know I'll be seeing it sometimes, but I no man in right shit. Talk to their only Nigerian scammers talking to. Oh shit. Why every dude she dated before? Right, Sam. Yeah, that's what it be. She being a motherfucking shit. Our brother Chris Law told us. She kept on trying to motherfucker reach out to him. He like, bitch, gone. I'm on a whole nother level and a whole new life. You my past, bitch. Stay there. And that's all it takes, because most of these niggas gonna do it. 10 niggas. I don't know who the fuck this. Oh, okay. Now I got a text in, y'all. But out of 10 niggas, you gonna have 2 niggas, you know what I'm saying, probably gonna be married or seriously involved. That ain't gonna fuck with. The 8, you gonna have them, you know what I'm saying, to test the waters and shit. Bitch, you trying to fly out or what? You know what I'm saying? Getting some pussy and shit. Keep it going, pushing. That's gonna be about good. What? 7 of them, six of them niggas. 6 or 7 of them niggas. They gonna have that one motherfucking sucker ass nigga. Yeah, we could be booed up. They gonna say anything. And that's what she finds. She trying to find a sucker that to go for her bullshit.
That's a whole nother conversation. Let me tell you something. If you want to know something about me, listen, Mark, are you in the chats? Where you at? Mark, you here. Mark should write a book about me.
Yeah, nah. You know what Mark should do? And Mark, if you're listening, you should come over here and do an interview about her ass. That's what you should do. You'll get paid very well, Mark. So, Mark, if this bitch don't give you no motherfucking pussy, dog, for all that money that you just sent her, all this fucking sugar coating you've been helping her doing, come over here, brother. We got you over here. We got you over here, dog. Oh, she gonna have to bust it wide open for Mark. She owe Mark big time.
You want to make some money about Santeray? I mean, you want to make some money on the side? Write a book about me. Mark knows so much about me. He knows about the guys that I've dated. He knows about the guys that I used to date. He knows about the guys that are trying to date me now. Mark knows so much about my life. He needs to write a book, man. You make so much money, write a book.
He'll make a lot of motherfucking money doing an interview, Mark. You said Marcus Damo? Nah, Mark gonna actual guy, y'all. I've been telling y'all that y'all want to say it. Oh, that's a mama. Oh, that's her. That's an actual guy. That's an actual guy. Trust me, y'all. Mark is the actual guy.
You should write a book, Mark. I'm telling you. Celebrity Days. Wait, I thought she was gone. Was that a social experiment? Sorry, I don't follow her page, but she popped up in my feed. Celebrity Days. What was this? Oh, you mean the rumor? No, that was just a rumor. It wasn't a social experiment. I didn't do a social experiment. It was just a rumor. It was just a rumor. Monica, that list was long, but I had to have it. Listen, you got to be detailed when you're choosing guys. You can't just be like unsure. You got to tell the universe what you want. You got to be like, I want this and this and this and this and this, and these are my standards, and this is what I'm gonna go for, and this is what I'm not gonna go for. And then don't let some dusty try to talk you out of that list. Because that's what ended up happening to me. It was just like I had like this long ass list, and then I had some dusties like talk me out of it. I was like, oh, you need to lower your standards so we can meet your requirements.
Oh, she said some dusties. And those dusties was the ones that was in her chat. Those dusties were her subs. Wow. Really? And if I'm correct, Mark was in there as well. So Mark is a dusty. Wow.
And my ass was like, okay, that's just stupid. Like, no. Okay, sex life should not be at the top of a man's priority. It should be the first focus. It should be first focused on sex life before priorities is little stuff. Yeah, that's the weird order of operations. When you think about your sex life first, it's weird.
Shaft Brown, brother, this bitch didn't die. She can't die right. You know. Over here, we've been saying this for the longest. So you see anybody else that thinks she didn't die, or you see anybody else with the whole story all fucked up, direct them over here. That's all you got to do. Somebody said it was a spiritual death.
I'm 32. I was told I'm too old to find a high value man. Girl, Monica, stop. That's a dusty. Listen, a man who is struggling with his own identity and is struggling with his own self-confidence and is insecure looks at another woman and tells her something like, you're never going to be able to find a high quality man when you're over 30. A Dusty is going to tell you that.
Wow. So that's your definition of a Dusty, Sansa Ray? Well, let's reverse it. And don't you think that you would be a Dustat? All you got to do is reverse it, because that's what you're doing. You'll be a Dustat. Going off what you just said right there.
Remember, like, look back in the chat where the guy is talking about men who put their sex life, Mr. King, man, NY. The same man that will put his sex life on the top of the list is the same man who will tell you that you're not going to be able to find a high value man when you're over 30. Because men who are struggling, these Dusties that's struggling internally, they're doing whatever they can to make everybody outside of them lower than what they are so they can feel higher.
Okay. Wow. Sounds like you. If you reverse the role.
It's a stepping stone. That man is using you as a stepping stone to feel more comfortable with himself. It's plenty of good men out there. Girl, child, listen, there's plenty of good men out there. They out there. Don't worry. You gonna run into one. You just make sure you're ready when you run into him. Don't be a Dustat. That's all I can say. Don't be no Dustat when he comes. Because then that's just another man that's gonna leave. You know, you make sure you have yourself together. And when I say have yourself together, make sure you're not holding on to no ex. Make sure your heart is clean from all of that residue from a previous situation. You make sure that you got your mind together, your spirit together, your soul together before you get, a high value man, before one approaches you. Because if he...
Hold the fuck up. This bitch is straight giving out goddamn advice talking about a high value man, and the bitch only got one. I know we talked about this before, because we got a lot of motherfuckers on this goddamn platform, and not this platform, not only this platform, but the internet period, going around with all this false narrative and it's these fucked up ass stories, these fucking terminologies and shit. But this bitch right here takes the fucking cake. She really does. Everybody is a fucking Dusty. All except her. How is that, Sansa Ray? Look, we seeing your situation. You sitting here trying to tell us that you are entitled and you are a high value woman, and you're entitled to a high value man. How does this work? I don't get it. You need to break this down a little bit more, because it's something I must be missing.
Approaches you and you adjust that, then it kind of defeats the purpose. You know what I mean? Like, there are 60-year-old people trying to find love. There are. They be decent. Oh, I mean, I know it's a lot of young people. Like, young people tend to think people that, when I was young, I thought 30 was old. Sorry. When I was young, I thought 30 was old. That's a baby. Like, I'm 40 now. I'm still a baby. Now that I'm looking at the people that's older than me and they're like 80. I'm like, you old. I thought 30 was old. No. A lot of young people think that 30 is old. It's not. Trust me. I just had a baby. My son too.
I think she begged them to death of them 5 months she was gonna learn. And she really can't beg them no more. But I'm pretty sure she's gonna start doing a conference or a motivational speech. It's gonna be either one of the motherfucking two. Watch. This Flipper said something good. Over 30 with 2 kids and no daddy, living in motels, nothing to show except a dog, daughter's car, 400 pounds at 4'8". Yeah, odds are tough. Exactly. But everybody else is Dusty.
I'm young as hell. Now I feel old sometimes because I'm tired. Because when you get over 30, you feel over 30. But when you like 25, you're like, oh shit, I gotta do everything by the time I'm 30. No, you don't. You really don't. It's not a race. Like, it's not a race. People in their late 40s, early 50s still find high value people. Yeah, I have a girlfriend of mine, who is 48. And her husband is 52. They just got married this year. They don't have no kids. They never been married before. And them two just got married. And they are the happiest couple I ever seen. And they've been dating for a while. They've been dating for like 5 years. And they just got married this year. And she 48. He like 52. I mean, that's just how I go. The men who qualify themselves as high value aren't worth a damn. You give them a chance and it'll lower your vibration. Men who are high quality men don't walk around with a sign on their forehead that say high quality. It's just like attractive people don't walk around all the time and be like, I'm attractive. Like wealthy people. I always say wealthy people, they don't have to walk around.
Yeah, Sam, she been doing this. She been doing this for a nice little minute. And it's like, oh, what the fuck what makes you want to sit here and start talking about some high value man?
With like all of these name brand logos, all over them, because they wealthy. They know they wealthy. Why do they need to wear like Louis Vuitton everything? When you are broadcasting,
that's only young dudes, Sansa Ray. Dudes that's in their late teens, early 20s, and mid 20s, up to the mid 20s. Mainly dudes over 30 don't. I mean, some of them do, but mainly dudes over their 30s don't be trying to talk about a worse shit like that for real. Though that's what it is. It goes to show you don't get the fuck out. It goes to show you that
you're wealthy, you're not wealthy. You're just looking hood rich. You're out here doing crazy shit with your money. It doesn't mean that you're wealthy. Another level of wealth is a person who, like Mark Zuckerberg, driving around here in a damn Honda. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's wealth. But men, usually good guys, they don't call themselves high value. They're not walking around being like, oh, I'm a high valued man with a first.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, let's reverse the role. Women shouldn't be going around calling themselves high value like you did. Motherfuckers gonna be able to tell by the way you walk and talk and how you present yourself.
Throwing and shit. I'm a high value man though. Sharon Reed. Kevin Samuel says you can't find a high value man after a woman is 35. Now that's some bullshit. Listen, a man who even fixes his lips to say something like that doesn't necessarily have a grasp on what's, the reality of what's happening around him. Like, some men just lost. And listen, especially if they're walking around with no wife, no kids, or, no healthy family structure, you can't really listen to what they're saying. And then other times you might be able to listen to them if what they're saying resonates on a positive level. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, if you hear a man that's saying something negative, degrading, disrespectful, or pimp-like all the time, that's the last person you need to be listening to about relationships. Like, when you have men who are consistently degrading women or speaking negative about women all the time, those are the last people that you need to listen to about relationships, because they genuinely have a Harry! Boy. Thank you. Thank you. With your $200. Listen, so genuinely they have a negative perspective of women simply because of their relationships with their women. They're not spiritually in a good place. So when you hear negativity come out of a man's mouth all the time, that's the last person you need to listen to. Where places people looking should go to find a good man? I know the bar scene. The bar scene is the worst place you can look for a person. They're not coming there to look for a person unless they don't know where else to look for a person. They're looking there to get a drink. Okay. The best place to go to find a decent person is like a business conference.
Bitch, you don't even go to business conference. So how the fuck you? How the hell you go sit here and tell everybody else to go there? You ain't never been there and met a man. Only place you know how to motherfucker meet a man is in your motherfucking DM. And stalk his ass on Facebook or YouTube or POF.
A library, bookstore.
Library. You don't even go to the library. You don't even have a library card. Don't ask me how I know, because bitch, you ain't got no goddamn address.
Places where you can find intellectuals at. Usually people who are intellectual, we love in a different way because we are applying logic to our relationships.
She's sitting here saying we. Oh, see, we apply logic. When have we seen this bitch go live from the goddamn library? We seen her go live from Popeye's Chicken. We seen her go live from Chick-fil-A. We seen her go live from the goddamn police department when she couldn't pay a motherfucking fine. But we ain't never seen this bitch go live at no business conference. We ain't never seen this bitch take no pictures and post them from a goddamn business conference. But she's sitting up here trying to tell everybody else where they need to go. But she don't go there. What kind of shit is this? This bitch is over here talking a good ass motherfucking game, boy. But we see right through your bullshit, bitch.
As well. Like a relationship isn't just based on love. Okay. You really, excuse me. You have to have some type of logic to be able to function properly in a relationship. You got to be able to use your head. And a lot of times people don't think stuff through. They don't have critical thinking skills. So it's very difficult to communicate with them. And
But Sans Ray got critical thinking skills, huh? That's what you're trying to say?
The biggest problems in a relationship is a communication problem. When you are dealing with somebody who has an ignorant mind, the way that they express themselves is crazy. Now, thank you, Mark. I saw that POF thing. POF to me, a dating site. Let's talk about.
We were going to get into the POF part, but what Nova said right here. No. What Lime said. I ain't catch it. There it is. She said the rat refuses to leave that car. The phone, fast food drive-through, or her spot, and maybe Walmart. That's real talk. That's real talk.
Internet dating. Since somebody brought up POF, to me, I've never been interested in internet dating, which is weird, right?
Which is weird. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You hear this bitch? She never been interested in internet dating. Who she think she fooling? Who does she think she fooling? Let me clarify this up for you, Sansa, and others as well. Anytime you reaching out to a motherfucking ex who you went to school with 9 times out of 10 these days, unless you know that nigga's sister or cousin, you didn't hooked up with them on Facebook. That is internet. That is the internet, which makes it internet dating. Anytime you motherfucking nigga in your POF inbox or your OnlyFans inbox, that is internet dating. And you hook up with them, that's internet dating. But she talking about, oh, I don't internet date. Oh, bullshit. That's the only way you can catch a nigga. The only fucking way. Because you know why? You're going to post them old ass pics. Lure the nigga in. Go live with your makeup caked up on. Your hair looking, you know what I'm saying, a little bit crispier than it did yesterday. He gonna see a bigger character than he does on the motherfucking Photoshop pics. You do it all the fucking time. We're not stupid.
Which is weird because my son's father, I met him on POF, right? That's so strange.
And you met the motherfucking PCP nigga on Facebook. You tried to hook up with Chris Law on Facebook.
I never liked dating on POF. POF was always like a place where I would go to pull in guys for the events that I would have. Like I told you guys, I used to throw events all the time. And they would pay me to come out to events because I would bring people. My name would just bring people in Atlanta. Oh, Sansa is
Whoa, what? Now we clarify that up, and you still going with that lie? Your name just bring people. Sansa Ray. Now you might be fooling the motherfuckers over there, but you ain't fooling us. We heard from not one but two people, not two people, but three, who said themselves that your goddamn parties were trash. But I get it. You need to make that reason why you was on POFs just so you can bring niggas out. Yeah, that's what you try to do, and you wasn't so successful at it. Got another text. Shit. Spiritual events, hell no. On those late night live streams where she picks up Damo, Mark is now nowhere to be found. Oh, okay. Who goes on POF though? Shit, niggas with free internet. I used to hear about it all the time. I'm like, oh, nah, I'm good, man. Y'all already know my mom take on this internet dating shit. But with her, she gets to get her 2 steps ahead because ain't no nigga finna walk up to her. I mean, it might be some, but like I said, after you get done talking with her, you be like, oh, this bitch crazy. This bitch all fucked up in the head. Hold on, let me catch this right here. Wow, the lies this whore tells. I wouldn't want to stand next to her in the rainstorm. Right. Her name is bringing people now because of her fake death. Right. Your name just bring people. And this bitch, man, she just, man. She just keeps going with the lie. Her names bring people. Come on now. We didn't debunk that shit. We had people come that know you that said that, bitch, you can't throw a proper party. Nobody don't fuck with you like that.
To be at this club, that club, this situation, that party. Everybody knew me as the person that went to events all the time. I was a socialite. So what I would do is I would get on POF, and any guy that tries to get at me, I would invite him to an event. And that's how that would go. I was just talking about that at the beginning of this live stream about how I would talk to guys online and pull them in.
Oh, now she telling it out clearly now. Wow. This bitch right here, man. I swear for God. This the rat for you. This is the rat for you. Now y'all see why she got the name Ray the fucking Rat.
But yeah, that's like trying to find a good guy. It's like maybe a business conference. If you go on meetup.com, right? You have people who are throwing like different types of events, not like a club or a party, but more like, the parties where they paint and have wine, stuff like that. It has to be a very creative, different type of event to meet somebody deep.
Oh my God. Science Ray, you basically is a different interest of an event. That's all it is. This basically this same type of setting, but a different atmosphere. That's all it is. Everybody has the same common interests.
Because those type of events are designed for you to have like an intellectual interaction with somebody. So if that's the type of event it is, then you can meet somebody nice there. But if it's like just a regular party where everybody's just coming together and drinking and stuff, that's the worst place that you can be.
That's the worst place. Now, I will agree with you mainly on that. Not all the way, but mainly. The reason why I say I would agree with her is because, for one, those places are loud. You can't fucking get a conversation in. But when you go to the mother type events that she's trying to describe, yes, it's more conversation that's being involved. So that's why I say I can kind of agree with you on that. I have met some nice, you know what I'm saying, females out at loud clubs. And I met some nice females out at, you know what I'm saying, social gatherings.
Like this. Do you consider Kevin Samuels as a high value man? I don't know Kevin Samuels personally. I haven't seen any of his videos. I've heard about him. I think I've seen a picture of him once. That's it. You know, if Kevin Samuels is a part of that group of men who gives men relationship advice and teaches those men to be more disrespectful towards women, then I wouldn't classify him as a high value man. No, I would classify him as the man that's trying to teach men to be more arrogant and be more disrespectful towards women. And when you,
so I mean, in that case, if you saying this, where the fuck did you get the goddamn high value man status from? I mean, terminology from? What did it come in your head at? What made you come back and start saying this shit? So it had to be somebody she's been listening to, because this word has been rotating heavy before she came back. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Brandy that she's lying, but I mean, I'm just going off what she's saying right here. Well, in that case, she listens to somebody who has been saying that. And I'm pretty sure that person picked it up off of Kevin Samuels, and she just don't know it. If we go off what she's saying right here, I'm gonna drop the link in a minute. Just hold on.
are more arrogant and more disrespectful towards women, that's not going to make women want to be with you. You're not going to be able to find a high quality woman in that way, because a high quality woman is not going to put up with a dude that's acting like a pimp. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no woman wants to deal with a man who is out here like pimping women or playing with women or being disrespectful to women or feeling like women are less than. Those days are over. Like, come on now. Our vice president is female. Women want to be empowered. You're in a different day and age. So,
oh my God, she's sitting up here bigging up Kamala Harris like she black. My God.
If I was a man and I was on this site, I was on YouTube, and I'm a man and I want to give relationship advice to other men, what I would be encouraging men to do is be more empowering towards women, because we deal with a lot.
Okay, let's reverse that. Since you're a relationship counselor on YouTube, a spiritual relationship counselor on YouTube, why are you not empowering women? You just sitting here talking about dusties and shit.
And so when you're doing your self-care, working on yourself, the last thing you need to be teaching yourself or teaching other men is to how to be more disrespectful towards women. So if that's the kind of man he is, then no, I wouldn't classify him as a high value man. You feel me? My question is, if the woman chooses to run after the same low-level men, is she a victim? No. A lot of times, Mr. King, you said, if the woman chooses to run after the same low-level men, is she a victim? No. She could just be misguided and not know any better. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, there's a lot of women out there that don't want to be alone. Like, it's a lot of women that feel
like you. Just like you.
Like, if they are by themselves, they are lesser in value. They're lonely. A lot of women don't want to be lonely. So they'll deal with whatever type of man just to say that they have a man, even if it's a temporary situation.
Just like you.
They just want to be held on to so they can go around and tell other people, yeah, I do have a man, or yeah, I'm in a relationship, because they feel like if they're a wife or a girlfriend, they're better. People like to put a lot of pressure on women when we're single. They try to make us feel bad, you know. Hey, Dawn, what's up? Hey, Brown Sugar, can you find a mate at a protest? Marty, can you find a mate at a protest? I think you could. Or a rally. I think you could. You know, that is a good ass question. I think you could. Because anytime you find somebody that's trying to fight for a cause, like that, to me is like impressive. You know what I mean? As long as it's a non-violent protest and a non-violent rally, I think you find a good person there. No, Meg, you're saying she should have learned the first time. No, because let me tell you something. Each toxic man, I think you're wrong, Meg. You said, let me read what you said. You said she should have learned the first time. And if she keeps going to the same kind of people that's on her. Meg, a lot of the times these women don't realize they're going to the same type of man over and over again. A lot of times they don't get it. They don't even know. So you can't even really like, oh, she should have got it the first time. No. You can't be that tough. Because it's one thing to know that you're doing it and then keep doing it and then complain about your ass getting played versus you keep getting played and you're like, why do I keep getting played? It's a difference. So,
well, damn, that sounds like you. that sounds like you.
It just depends on that specific woman and her situation. Kevin Samuels is the man who coined the term high value man. Nobody was saying it until he said it. I personally been saying high value man.
Get the fuck out of here. How would you been saying high value? I never heard not one fucking video. Not one of your fucking videos. You sitting here talking about a high value man. What are you talking about?
I don't know him. I'll say high value man or high quality. You know, I usually say like high quality. So the high value man term, it might have been something he coined on this site, not necessarily in a worldly, situation. Like a lot of people think YouTube is just the whole world. No, it's like when you're having a conversation.
A lot of people think YouTube is the whole world. It sure is you. You sure think YouTube the whole world. Remember you and Priest broke up? You had to come and tell YouTube. I had to go tell YouTube that me and Priest broke up. So it must be the motherfucking world.
With other people, and you're talking about quality people. You say stuff like, oh, that person is high quality or high value. I'll say high quality. Sometimes I'll say high value. It's interchangeable. So I don't know. I didn't hear high value man coined as something is what I'm trying to say. I haven't seen that. You know what I mean? Like if that's a thing he says all the time, I haven't seen it.
Like I said, she picked it off somebody. If she didn't get it from him, she got it off somebody else.
Would you date a really great man if he was ethnically different? If he's good to me, I mean, if he understood what it means for me to be black, yeah. I can't reject other races because I'm part of other races. So I can't just be like, no, I agree the woman should be respected as well as the man. Both should be respected. Right, both should be respected. You only chase a woman if she shows interest. Exactly. Kung Fu Joe. I love you, man. I love you, man. Yeah, you only chase a man if she shows interest. If she's not showing interest, do not chase her. Do not chase her. Peace out, Meg. I attract toxic men. I'm 41 years old and only been in 2 long-term relationships, 10 years and 8 years, both ended in me leaving. You don't attract toxic men. You choose them. Because you're attracting all types of men, brown sugar. All women are attracting all types of men. But there is a selection process. You are selecting toxic men for some.
And the killer part about this shit is that she's actually over there giving out motherfucking relationship advice. It's not, I pray to God, and these motherfuckers ain't taking that shit to the goddamn head. I mean, we're going to have more rats coming around this motherfucker. The rat is breeding, y'all. Y'all don't see this shit?
Specific reason. And I would have to talk to you to know. I'm just going to get some cats. SD, you going to get some cats. Oh my God, that's funny. Yes, this freckle face, this live will be saved. Yes, it'll be open to the public. Kung Fu Joe. I mean, she might be toxic herself. Some women are toxic themselves and they don't even know. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm the type of person that'll do a lot of self-reflection. So if I feel like I've done something toxic, I'm gonna be like, wait a minute. I think I did this toxic thing. Let me rethink this. You know what I mean? And then try to be better. Kung Fu Joe. One thing you can't do is come in here and drag somebody. You don't be judgmental and then keep going in. Just let it flow. Don't be judgmental. We kick those people out of here. Like Marcus watching you, you know. Yeah, you are. You're like, how's she 41 and don't know that? Some people 41 and don't know that. Like some people didn't have a whole bunch of relationships. Like the way that you learn and the way that you experience stuff is what teaches you. You know what I'm saying? So if she only been in like 2 relationships, she don't know. Like for instance, my son's father was with his ex-wife for 15 years. Of course he don't know it no better. He was saying to me, like, I don't know how to be in a relationship. Like he was saying, I was like, how'd you know how to be in a relationship when you was married for 15 years? That don't make sense to me. But when he kept saying it to me,
it makes sense. Shit. He's the only female he been with. It's just harder for you know what I'm saying, for some people, you know what I'm saying, to go get back out in the dating world and start with somebody new. It's just what it is. Because you've been used to that person for so long.
He was just like, I don't know how. And I was like, okay, I can see how you could have that problem because you're 38. He was 38 at the time. He was 38 and got married when he was 22. So he don't know. You know what I mean? Like if you experience a lot of life, of course you're going to know. But if you haven't, you don't know. It doesn't matter how old you are. I keep trying to tell people it's not a race. You know, people think, oh, by the time you're 41, you're supposed to know a whole bunch of stuff. No, you're supposed to be like, have built a foundation for yourself, meaning you should be self-sufficient by now. But there's still so many things I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Just because I know a lot about relationships, there's so many other things I don't know a lot about. Just because I know a lot about graphic design and software engineering and stuff like that, those are things that I'm interested in.
Oh, she know everything about graphic design and engineering, and yet we still haven't seen this bitch at an engineering job. Oh, okay.
But if you try to get me to talk to you about a whole nother industry or a whole nother topic, I might not know enough about that. You feels me? Women mature way faster than men. I agree with Dawn. I agree with Dawn. I gotta go. I'm hungry. I'm about to go get me like a salad from Urban Plates or something. I love that. Y'all been to Urban Plates? Urban Plates. I love Urban Plates. I try to look, one of my friends came in from DC. He was like, how you live in Northern California? Ain't no spices. They don't got no soul food, no fried, nothing. People eat healthy out here. And so I tried him to get to eat at Urban Plates. He was like, I'm good. I'm gonna have me a hot dog at 7-Eleven. I was like, ew, do not eat rolly food. What's wrong with you? You crazy? Anyway. But I gotta go, y'all. Deuces.
Okay. So she spoke a little bit about the DC dude that came to visit her. And if y'all notice, when she talked about the dude, she really didn't have nothing bad to say. So that goes to show you that maybe it wasn't nothing wrong with this dude. Maybe this, well, can't say that because it might be true that he might be on PCP and powder. But it sounded like the dude wasn't a bad dude. Because other than that, she wouldn't have mentioned him. Hold on, let me drop this link for everybody that want to come up. We had 20 minutes, y'all, because we had an hour and 40 minutes. There we go. Somebody said she going to Chick-fil-A. Oh, shit. Said she go to Chick-fil-A. Shit, she was on this boat for 46 minutes talking about she was hungry. Damn, I missed what she said about Mr. PCP. Oh, you missed what she said? Basically, she was saying, yeah, my friend came in for DC and I was trying to take him to Urban Plates. If he wants today's Sansaray, he is on PCP and crack. Oh shit, y'all wild the motherfucker. He said she got money. Shit, she should have some money. Shit, she staying in a goddamn studio apartment. Shit, when you stay in a studio apartment, I mean, basically you stacking up. So shit, she better have some motherfucking money. Shit, she working, I'm working, Kathy get another little check. Shit, that should do for him. You know, rent just got paid. But how many weeks we got in there? Let me look at the calendar right quick, y'all. Okay. We're in the second week of November. Okay. I say somewhere around the 27th, right at a little bit after November. Mark my words. A little bit after November. Well, I mean, at the end of November. Somewhere around the 22nd to the 4th of December. We might see something new. Somewhere around there. Mark my words, y'all. Okay. No STL. She in the hotel studios or furnished in California. Yeah, I mean, it looked like I didn't see all of it, but like I said, it looks like a studio apartment. I know there is a little bit different out that way, but she is in a studio apartment. I will say that. Like I said, it's a difference here when you got a studio apartment and you have a studio hotel suite. It's a difference. Welcome to the panel, I was saying.
Hey, STL. Now you know she ain't got no damn money. That was just a child support check.
Oh,
Okay,
I can't count our pockets, but I know, like I said, somewhere between the 27 and the 4th, we should see something.
She when she did that super chat, that was just this child support check. Okay.
Oh,
You know she ain't got no damn money.
now somebody said 200. They screenshot and sent it to me. I'm like, what the fuck? Somebody give her ass $200. Wow. I seen a chick give her 50. I seen a chick give her 25 before. So hey.
Yeah, 200 is a lot of, but she ain't talking about shit. Okay. I've never seen somebody just giving out advice about relationships, and she not in one. I don't get that. She knows so much about men and what men think, and
right, but can't keep one.
But she can't even right, and then she talking about we intelligent people. When did she become intelligent?
In her mind for that conversation.
Oh my God. She is too much. She's too much. I don't know. That chick is crazy. The more she talks, the crazier she sounds. And she really thinks she's giving good advice. And how she figure that somebody that's been married, they don't know about a relationship. A marriage is a relationship.
The way she was trying to describe it is like when he got into a new relationship, he didn't know what to do, which is true. That's what I was saying. That's the way I took it.
Oh, okay. Maybe he didn't know what to do with her crazy ass because she was
that too. But like I said, when people be in a relationship for so long, it's like when it's come time for them to start dating again, it's like, damn, where do I start?
Mm-hmm.
Or where do I go? Or okay, well, let me try to do some of the things I did with my ex-partner.
Yeah.
Some people don't be some people don't be hip, you know what I'm saying, on and she found the right one. He wasn't hip.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I guess so. I don't know. She's just too much. She's and this high value shit that she's putting on these men, all this. But she needs to, like you said, she needs to take her own advice, cause she is not high value. She really thinks she's a high value woman.
I mean, she painted a good picture for the goddamn internet, like the rest of these motherfuckers. That's how I look at it.
But how is she doing that when she always in her car doing a video, doing a live or talking? That's not high value.
Yeah, you would think.
I mean, at least Kevin
most will have most will have a 4K cam set up in the crib, and with the whole computers, ordeal going on. Not sitting on the floor, Sansaray, but at an actual desk.
I mean, when you see Kevin, I mean, I don't agree with anything he talks about, but at least he has the scenery, and he's dressed in his suit and has his, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but she can't do that in no goddamn studio apartment. She know that
Right.
everybody be, everybody be in the background making noise just to be walking around, and it just
Yeah.
be out of control,
And I agree. She needs to be spending time with him because that baby should be talking. He really
Yeah, he
should.
should be saying like I said, the start of words. It might not be come out completely,
He should be able to say mommy and daddy and
yeah. See, like I said,
no.
short words, yeah. Short words
Yeah,
like that, yeah.
no.
Like I
And
said, the longer
jeez and
words,
shit.
right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's what she needs to do, Miss High Value Woman. I can't
Uh
take her.
the beauty a 4K cam, a good one, the GoPro on the low end is like 200.
Yeah. That's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna go on mute.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to end it anyway.
You're gonna end it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
About
I'll
to end
talk
it.
to you later. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Yeah, that was it for that. Let me see. Yeah, because I gotta finish some shit, man. I gotta finish this goddamn banner for this goddamn Survivor the Rat, y'all. I started working on that. And I ain't finished. But as we all know, another day with the goddamn rat. Shout out to my shadow watchers. Shout out to my playback watchers as well. You said, oh damn, I gotta text somebody. Oh, okay. But until next time, everybody stay up.